among heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
His adversary, coming out of Baltimore, Meldrick Johnson.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Jones is full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Good job with the old 1-2 by Johnson. Jones is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Johnson's movement is really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Johnson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Able to cover up that gut. Now hugging on the inside. Able to get rid of that one. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. And that's the end of round 1. Jones has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Able to dismiss that body shot. He just missed that shot up top. That was a fine block by Johnson. Double jab to the head. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Lands the counter. So right from the start of this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Roy Jones Jr. is able to avoid that punch. Roy Jones Jr. with a huge left. Jones is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. Landing 2 jabs by Johnson. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Johnson's probably sitting back right now saying, hey, I got everything figured out. Coming off of a sensational round you just saw, he was able to do some serious damage to his opponent.
Yeah, you know what really did it was that left hook to the liver, that body shot. You know, that's like going into a restaurant, you get a stain on your jacket, you know, and the stain just doesn't come out. You know, you go to your cleaners, it's still there. Those body shots, they don't come out. They stay with you round after round, and they keep doing damage. They keep paying off for you. He's got the benefit of that body work going for him.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Jones is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
But he sends it right back. Jones is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Double jab by Johnson. Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds, is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, what an exchange. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Biting jab by Roy Jones. He comes with the straight right hand. Right hand, left hook to the body. Good step back counter punch there. Missed the body shot. Good looking counter punch. Jones has still got a great chance to win this fight, regardless of what you just saw in that last round. I mean, conventional wisdom down here is that it's a close competitive fight, that he's trailing on the scorecards. But you can tell this fight can turn at any moment.
Yeah, it's very close. I think right now, you got to be the guy. It's kind of like an argument. You get into an argument with someone, you want to have the last word. Whoever throws the last punches, you know, one guy throws 3, you come back with 4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
Johnson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Little head hunting with the left. Fires off the hook, look at that. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well placed, straight right hand. Sometimes a fight takes on a life of its own. This fight has grown into something bigger than both men. They both have risen each other up.
Yes, that's a good point. They've made each other better. They forced each other to become something that when they got to the arena tonight, they were not sure they could be that.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. That's a well-placed counter shot. It was the overhand right after he blocked his opponent's effort. An accurate left by Johnson. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roy Jones. Goes up top with a right hand. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. He missed with that headshot. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. You have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Johnson's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I'd jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Johnson's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Jones is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Unable to land clean by Johnson. Johnson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Round 6 comes to an end. Jones is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Roy Jones. Good defense, just covering up down low. Nowhere close, that punch by Johnson. Roy Jones Jr. is not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant, just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Halfway through the 7th round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Johnson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Johnson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. And he's holding. send the combination to the body, and he does that. Scores up top with a left. Well off the mark by, and yet another big shot comes in. You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
One, two, three, four.
Well, your parents and teachers always had it right. If you work hard, it's going to pay off. As we see the start of round number 8, Johnson's up big here in this fight because he's just working harder. He's applying himself.
You know what? That's not a bad attitude. That's not a bad concept. Sometimes that's all it takes.
There's the combo to the body. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Jones is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Goes upstairs with a right hand, left hook combination. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And he just holds on there. Jones is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Johnson. Big shot there. I don't know that Roy Jones Jr. is going to get up here. Stopping this fight. Johnson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Meldrick Johnson.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.